Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy says he has fired all of his regional recruitment chiefs due to corruption concerns. The officials in charge of enlisting soldiers have been accused of accepting bribes from people who wanted to avoid conscription. Zelenskyy called this an act of treason. He said the 33 suspects under investigation will be replaced with soldiers injured in combat because they can be trusted. For more, we can now speak to Frank Ledwidge, the former UK military intelligence officer. Hello, Frank. Corruption at a time of war, how is it affecting Ukraine's military capabilities?
Eddie, good afternoon. This move will be very popular in Ukraine. You don't have to speak to people for very long before the topic comes up in general. But specifically with respect to recruitment, it has a particular resonance now with huge casualties that everybody's aware of. And, of course, national scandals reported extensively in Ukraine concerning the evasion of military liabilities by the rich and the press ganging of the poor and even disgraceful preparation before sending them into battle. So I think Ukrainians will be looking at this and nodding and saying about time.
We'll see how this affects the ongoing war. But there are reports that the German government is open to sending Taurus cruise missiles to Ukraine. How significant will this be?
Well, Eddie, it's another bow or another arrow in the Ukrainian quiver. It adds a precision strike capability to those already existing. The Taurus missile has long range, but I think the German government are considering reducing the range. It shouldn't be a major problem. But what it will do for the Ukrainian armed forces is it won't just provide that extra option, but it'll also give some breadth to the arsenal they have. They've got British Storm Shadow missiles, precision strike. We saw them last week strike the bridge between Kherson Oblast and Crimea very successfully, precision strike. That's what they're designed for. And what Taurus will allow them to do is understand that there's plenty more where they came from, because of course there's a limited supply of all of these missiles. So it's very good news for the Ukrainian armed forces. Is it a game changer? No, but it will provide them with a very important new capability.
Okay. Now, on the battlefield, Russia has claimed gains near the northeastern Ukrainian district of Kupiansk. Ukraine has ordered the evacuation of residents in this area. What more can you tell us there?
This is all against the background, of course, of the ongoing counteroffensive. What's happening here, of course, Eddie, is that Russia is trying to divert Ukrainian resources from the main effort in the south. It does seem, from looking at Russian and Ukrainian sources, and it's very difficult to tell, that the Ukrainians have the capability to hold on there. This is in the direction of the vital city of Kharkiv, but it's a long way from Kharkiv. It's 50, 60 kilometers away at the very least. Kupiansk is the next target. Watch out for what happens over the next week, but it does seem as if the Ukrainians have the ability to hold on. What the government has done, of course, is evacuate people from that sort of frontline zone to make sure that they're safer, not safe, from the inevitable Russian artillery strafes. So it's important, but certainly in no way decisive.
Okay. Frank Ledwidge, former UK military intelligence officer. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Eddie.